Hi, this is John Barton from JB Cases.
And this is Sean King from JB Cases.
And today we're going to show you a wide range of our cases, some of our customer orders, some of our cases that we have made for ourselves for general sale, and this way you'll get to see the whole range of what we can make as a true custom case company. So let's just get started.
Go ahead, John.
Alright, well thank you, Sean. This is a particularly cool case that I'm really proud of. The customer wanted genuine ostrich combined with sheridan tooling. Let me just bring that a little bit closer, show you what it looks like. What we did here is we wrapped a piece of ostrich all the way around on this case. Then we put a full-length inlay right here where we did lovely, highly detailed sheridan tooling. We inlaid the pockets. We inlaid the pockets on this case so that it gives it a nice sleek look, and we have a magnetic latch. So I'm going to do a full-length video on this case later, but this is one of the best cases that we've ever made, and I'm particularly proud of it. All yours, Sean.
All right. This first case I think is really cool. It was designed at Super Billiards Expo. He wanted to know what colors we could do, so I showed him. I said, which ones would you like? And he said, all of them. So this isn't all our colors by far, but I'm going to say this sets the record for most colors that are different on a case. So that's like every color in the rainbow. We went with bright colors on this.
Is that also other stitching colors?
And the stitching color is different. We've got pink stitching everywhere on the case. So, pretty cool. It's a way to show you our colors.
Alright, well the next case I have we call Dragon Scales. This is the third or fourth case in this series that we've made, and each one of these scales on here, each one of these scales is hand carved, so every one is individual. We put the customer's name on the front as they requested right here. That means money in Chinese. That's also the customer's surname. And then of course we have a magnetic latch, easy open, easy close, absolutely custom as requested.
These next two cases, I want to show you the difference on the way we can do names. So we can put your name anywhere on the case that you'd like. This one is a black piece of leather with colored lime green letters. Got it? This is a green piece of leather with black letters lasered in. So that one and this one, you can see the difference. So pick which one you like best. What do you got, John?
Well, this customer likes to deal in cues, and he's tired of the weight of his current dealer cases, so what we did for him is we made a case with backpack straps that holds 6 butts and 12 shafts in our butterfly case. So this is what it looks like. Easy to carry, lightweight. The customer can put his business cards right in here in the magnetic pocket. Got his name on it, generous pockets right here as we normally do, and when you unzip it, it opens up to a well-padded, ultra-pad interior that holds 6 butts and 12 shafts comfortably with no problem. So this case can be had for, Karen, what's this case run? So this one's about $800 to get a case like this, custom made, exactly as you want it. Thank you.
Okay, so that's a butterfly case. This is also a butterfly case. We can do them in any size. This particular one is a 3x6, custom designed by a lady at SBE, and just super light. And she got a pocket tray right here. I've done a few videos on these pocket trays, but they come out, set them on the table, put all your stuff in them. It's well protected, super padded. You can organize these dividers any way you want. And there's a custom butterfly. This one right here you can get for about $340.
Okay, well, what I've got here is I've got a nice leather case, also done in a medium brown with an Indian theme on it. This one's got a chief in full frontal profile here with full headdress, some feathers, nothing on the back, just a nice simple case. This case can be had for around $750.
This one I like, obviously I like the colors on it. You don't see this very much. Royal blue with the bright green accents. Two things I like about this case. This is a towel ring. It's an option. Of course you can connect a towel to it or clip a keys to it. What I actually like to use it for is when I have a cues loaded in the case, right? I can grab this towel ring and go to my next match, versus if I didn't have it there, I'd have to thumb it here and wear out my thumb. Another thing I like about this case is obviously the pocket tray. I'll show you this one. Super functional, comes out like I showed you in the last one. I want to show you this case. I've got my jump cue loaded in here. And I get a lot of questions, well, where do I put my jump handle, right, when I use this pocket tray? So you can have the pocket tray, and we can put a plug down here in the case, right? It's removable, and I'm going to show you in a minute. And you can have your jump handle right here next to your jump shaft. So it's right there, ready to go. Now I'm going to pull that out so you can see how it works. These plugs, also known as spacers, John created, and they really solve a big purpose. So you can see how that goes in there. This takes up the remaining space so that that jump handle doesn't slide all the way down. You just slide that in, and then this part of the fabric goes into the hole next to it. It's invisible.
Can they have that in any color?
Any color you want. We can match it to your interior or any color you like. So pretty cool.
So I've shown you a bunch of brown cases. Now here's a really cool one. This is black with natural tooling right here. This is also Sheridan style tooling, where we've left the case all black, but we've made the tooling a little bit gray in here, a little bit natural and gray, just a very hint of gray, very small hint. This is featuring our magnetic latch, of course. Nothing to break on there. Holds the weight perfectly. Features another magnetic latch, all hand built right here. Double zippers on this pocket, easy to get into. So you can easily get in and see everything that you need to get right there. And this one features a middle zipper, which you can open up and reach everything inside the pocket there. Just as ordered. This is the second case that we've made in this style. The first case we did, the customer wanted the zipper the other way, so we did it that way. And we did this one for ourselves. It is available for general sale, and you can have it for about $1,200.
Okay, this is going to be a short one. This is just an all-black case. I call it Spec Ops. Matches everything you wear. He's got his name here on the lid, real subtle, his initials. And then he wanted a magnetic pocket on the top. So you can hear it, that strong magnet. It's not going to wear out. And you can store your small stuff right here. Get to it really fast while you're playing.
Okay, this one is a classic case. This is the old Western style kind of a belt design. It's got the classic double row of tooling here. Same thing on the back, double roll of tooling with a little bit more intricate tooling on the middle. This one features a puzzle latch, also of our invention, where this was fully made of leather here, riveted all the way through the body so it'll hold the weight, no problem. Side opening, slides right there like that. So a good permanent solution. This case right here can be had for around $650.
Alright, this is kind of funny to me. This case proves that we'll put whatever you want on your case. So this is what this gentleman wanted written on his case. You name it, we're going to put it on your case. Anywhere on the case you like. Back to you.
This time we're going to go from black to white. So here we've done white lizard print on this one, and we've done an abstract design going all the way up and down the bottom here, all the way up and down the body. We've done pockets on here. These pockets are really cool for this type of case. Instead of being the box pockets, these are rounded corners, so it gives it a little bit of a softer edge to it. We still put our magnetic latch right here, and we put our magnetic latch right here. So this shows you that we can use any kind of leather, anything that's available to us, and make a really cool looking case. So there you go. This case right here can be had for how much, Karen?
$850.
For about $850.
Okay, I wanted to show you a few of our 2-butt 3-shaft cases. Super light. These weigh 3 pounds or less. What I wanted to show about these is this is the same case, except this has obviously the colored lid. So if you're deciding on whether or not to have a different colored lid, this is a perfect example for that. And I'm going to show you two more right here, 2x3s that we just made. These cases show how you can combine color with the stitching. So we've got contrasting stitching in this bright blue everywhere on the case. This one has white stitching, which I really like. And these three colors remind me of the San Antonio Spurs. So slate gray, black, and a little bit of white. Just a really sporty case.
Now, Sean, before you finish, what's the weight on those cases?
3 pounds.
Those are 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
That's pretty light. And what size is it again?
2 butts, 3 shafts. That holds just about what everyone needs. Then you have your jump handle here on the side.
And how much would a case like that cost somebody?
This case starts at, let's see, $150, I believe, shipped. And then this customer wanted a top pocket and a top handle, so this case is just under $200.
All right, sounds great. So you can get full custom for around $200. A little bit more, a little bit less, but somewhere around there in rugged nylon. Now, we weren't done with that design that I just showed you, so we wanted to go ahead and put it on a more traditional case. So this one is all veg tan leather. So we colored it chocolate brown, combined with natural and a medium brown here for the same design. And this one does have the box pockets, as you can see. So you can open the zipper up and access them very easily. We've invented what's called an L zipper. So that allows you to easily get into this type of pocket, but you still maintain this nice 90-degree corner here. Again, this case right here can be had for about $800. God, we sound like Home Shopping Network.
Okay, these two, can you see these? They show what leather on the face of a rugged pocket looks like. So you've got your nylon here, and then leather on the face. When we do leather on the face of the pocket, we can tool directly into it. This one was made for Jerry Moore. It's his 3rd JB case. I think everyone in his family is going to end up with one before long. And this bulldog is not painted yet. It's going to be painted tomorrow. And this matches a tattoo on his arm that commemorates his father. So, great case, and I know Jerry's going to love this one too. And one more. This is more with the leather face on the nylon rugged case. Obviously, this is done for the Dallas Cowboys. If you have a sports team that you like, we can build you a case to match. That's it.
So, this is a really cool case. This one is oil tan leather. So this leather is really cool. You can scratch it up, and as it ages, it looks really cool. But you can scratch it, and then you put a little bit of oil on it, and it gets all or most of the scratches out. This one we've done our little floral design on here. This is kind of something that we invented, doing this way, matching it on the pockets here. And so a case like this can be had for how much?
That one's $775.
$775. So $775. You can get a well-built, highly constructed case. And God, I sound awful on this. So we're not the Home Shopping Network people, you know. So this is a little bit out of our element. But basically, what I'm trying to say is that we build a damn good case that's going to last you a lifetime. And these are just some of the examples of things that we can do.
All right. Next up, John, you can help me with this. I just wanted to show off the different prints of camo that we can do. So, if you love camo, and there's a particular print of camo, we've likely got it. And this isn't even all of them. So, you don't have to mix it with a bright color. You can have all camo or camo in black, camo in brown. Everybody loves them that likes camo. So there you go.
Well, the camos. The thing about the camos too is that a lot of these are like the woodland camos. The different seasonal ones. We can also do military camos. Sometimes we can get official Army or official Marine or whatever camos. Once in a while, that might be a little bit more expensive if we have to source it someplace. But basically, if there's something that you really like, we will try to find it and do it. So, go ahead, Sean.
Alright, so I've got my personal cues in here. I didn't want you to forget most important thing about our cases, and that's that they protect your cues. So I've got my high-end cues in here, inside of our Ultra Pad interior. And many of you have seen this before, but that's the level of protection you've got. So they fit in there nice and tight, but they're easy to get out. So they're protected, and they're not ever going to fall out of your case. They're not going to bang on the lid or on the bottom of the case, and they're never going to bang into each other. So total protection. No one else has that.
What Sean meant to say was that they fit snugly inside the case, because you know, people get an idea that if the case holds it really tight, that it must be doing some kind of damage to the cue. If you take a cue and you just hold it gently with your hand, gentle enough so it's not going to fall, you can shake your hand, it's not going anywhere. That's how our cases hold the cues. So it's a nice snug fit, kind of like a nice warm embrace. You can turn the case over. You can even shake it a little bit. Cues aren't coming out. But when you want to take your cues out, it's just as simple as using 2 fingers and take it out. So, sorry, Sean.
No, that's perfect.
People don't like the word tight. These are 2 elegant leather cases. They're very simple envelope cases. And what we've done is we've put a 1x2 tube inside of it. So you've got excellent protection in a very simple and elegant package. One of them is medium brown. We call that a golden brown. And the other is a chocolate. So I'll show these a little bit closer in the light here. And so if you're looking for something that makes you feel like Paul Newman in The Hustler, these 2 might do the trick.
Okay, a couple of the last cases I showed had leather on the face of the pockets and on the side. This is what I call a layered look. That's where you have your body color. Here it's black. We have the blue leather, and then the black on the face of the pocket. Calling it a layered look. So this shows that we can do leather in any color you want. This one wanted blue. You got blue handles, blue shoulder pad made of leather, and he wanted his name right down the middle. And this print right here, this font, is called Gods of War font. So just a great looking, lightweight, tough case.
So, if you're looking for a little bit of higher class of elegance, you might want to go with something that reminds you of the Porsche design, Prada, you know, anything around those type of brands. This is a case that was designed by my wife, Karen Barton, and it was designed to mimic kind of a lot of high-end purses. So let me show you some of the design elements on here. This is crocodile or crocodile print leather, and we've got a little bead going on right here, if you can see that. And that gives it a little bit higher class of elegance. It also goes along the side right there and back up on the back. Just a very nice, elegant case of high-class print leather combined with nylon. And then, of course, on the inside, we still have our JB Case Ultra Pad protection. Thank you.
Okay, I wanted John to explain this right here. For those of you going out to Vegas, this is our travel case. You can build it, obviously, any color that you like. This is the super tough nylon. And John, what do you want to say about this?
Well, this case right here was kind of, I built the first one for my own needs because I needed to be able to carry a lot of cases, so I built a bigger version of this. And so this is the smaller version. It holds 2 to 3 cases in here, 4 depending on the size of the case. But basically it's just a tough nylon bag that's well padded inside. You can put your case in there. It'll fit longer cases, and it will allow you to put clothes inside, to put extra padding in there. It's easy to get through the airport, easy to get out of your car. You got a heavy-duty handle here. You've got heavy-duty strap here, non-slip. The strap can be taken off and put in the bag, and easy to ship. And this whole bag, as it sits right here, can be yours for $100 shipped, and you can be sure that your cues and cases and everything are going to arrive undamaged and safe.
Okay, as you can see behind me, we have a lot of this, we call it the Asian Zing right now. But I want to show off this one. It's my favorite of all of them. It's for sale. And the 3 major symbols on here are for luck, health, and wealth. So who doesn't want that?
Now, when you want to get really high end, we can do full decoration on here. This case right here features 28 different flowers tooled onto just about every part of the case. So the whole front, the whole back, the whole pocket, everything is tooled on this case, and it's very intricate tooling. Each one of these flowers is different. We don't just rubber stamp the pattern 3 or 4 times on here. We create it just for the space. So this case right here can be had for $1,600, and it is a work of art that will never be repeated.
How many hours go into making that case right there?
Just the tooling alone on this case is about 80 hours. The construction on it, to put it together, you're looking at about 10 to 14 hours.
I'm out of cases to show you. John, what do you got?
Man, you can just look around the room here. You can see all the cases that we can do. The main thing that Sean and I wanted to show you today is that you can have true custom for as little as a couple $100s. Literally, you can literally buy a case from us for $130, $100 even, where you can customize all the colors, the stitching, everything that you want. Or if you want, as the last case I showed you, you can just go crazy and go up to $1,600, $1,700, $1,800. I mean, the most expensive case we've ever made was $3,500, and every inch of that case was tooled inside the pockets. The whole thing was colored. That's about the highest we can go. So I don't know where we could go from there, but I promise you, between the $3,500 and the $100, we can definitely make a true custom case that fits your desire and your budget.
Lastly, I just want to say that we try our best to get these cases up onto the site for you to see. You'll see these later. Everything you see here isn't on the site yet, but you can go to jbcases.com /for sale or jbcases.com, click on the for sale button. That'll show you what you can buy right now from our inventory. And then we're also going to put up a link to all of the custom cases that we've done that we want to show you. And you can reference colors, the way you want your name on it, everything. So if you want to order a custom, any type of case, call us. But what I really specialize the most in is these custom rugged case, the player's case. You can call me at 405-808-7484. I answer my phone all the time. And in about 15 minutes or less, I'll have the perfect custom case that fits your style, your function, all the function you need. Everything you need.
So, just remember, if you don't want to build it yourself, call us. We'll be happy to do it for you. jbcases.com. Thank you very much for watching.